So number 38 asks us to find all the constants b such that the definite integral from 1 to b of this function, 3 divided by the square root of x, is equal to 36. So when is this definite integral equal to 36? Well, we're going to evaluate this definite integral. It is going to be ultimately in terms of b. Notice I would want to rewrite this function that I'm integrating in order to find the antiderivative. Right, I would want to write this as the integral from 1 to b of what? 3 times what? X to the negative 1/2 power. Right? So let's just look at this definite integral and then we'll set it equal to 36. So what will this definite integral be? Well, what's the antiderivative here? So 3 is a constant multiple. I'm going to use the power rule for antiderivatives. Means I add 1 to the exponent. Right? So 1 added to negative 1/2 is positive 1/2. And I divide by 1/2, which is the same as multiplying by 2. So this should be 2 times x to the 1/2 is the antiderivative of x to the negative 1/2. And always double check, take the derivative and make sure you get back to the original. Notice we're evaluating this at the upper limit of b and the lower limit of 1. So I'm going to replace x with b and then with 1 and subtract. 3 times 2, let's go ahead and pull that constant multiple out. That is 6. And then what do I have? X to the 1/2. I've got b to the 1/2. And I'm going to write b to the 1/2 as the square root of b, which is what b to the 1/2 is, minus 1 to the 1/2. What's 1 to the 1/2? Just 1. So I factor that 6 out of both of them. Could distribute it through if I want to. But now this is helpful because now what are we saying? This has to be equal to 36, this definite integral. So I now want to essentially solve this equation. I want to solve this equation for b. How do I solve this equation? Divide both sides by 6. I get the square root of b minus 1. 36 divided by 6 is 6. Add 1 to both sides. 6 plus 1 is 7. And then how do I solve for b? The square root of b, I need to do what? I need to square it. So if I square both sides, I get b is equal to 7 squared, which is 49. And that is the value that works. If you want to check, you can go back in and you can replace b here with 49 and now just evaluate that definite integral and make sure you get 36, which you will get when you do that.